hell? Who the heck left that there like that? I bet you guys can take one guess who left that like that. Jeez Louise. What a jerk. We all know him. The host of Rob's Arcade. And welcome back to Rob's Arcade, guys. I'm your host, Rob French. And it's time for the Daily Wheel Spin here on GTA. Let's see. Let's take this guy out. I don't really take this guy out a whole lot. He's a cute little car. For those of you who don't know what the Daily Wheel Spin on GTA is, it's where I hang out on GTA and spin the wheel at the casino. It's sort of a spin-off of my Monday show, where I used to. I think that's revenge for all the cars I swung on the way here, right there. The Daily Wheel Spin, sort of I guess a spin-off of the Monday show, where I would kind of hang out with you guys and kind of like a talk show format, just kind of kick the week off, which I still do every now and again. But I like to have a co-host when I do the Daily Wheel Spin. I guess I should actually try and mark the casino, because I kind of know where to go by now, but I don't know exactly where it is. Just messed up my car. Great. But I like to save the Monday show for when I have like a co-host, someone to kind of hang out with me. Not to compare any of my friends to like a co-host or anything like that, like an Ed McMahon or an Andy Richter. Although Andy Richter's fucking hilarious. That's actually probably a compliment to be called Andy Richter. The Andy to the Conan. But yeah, so I like to hang out with like, you know, Andrew and Buck, and just, you know, have a little more dialogue back and forth. I got a horn too, jerks. You want to hear mine? How you like that? What movie? A bunch of movies, actually. But probably most recently from Ant-Man. If you remember, he had that same horn. He used it in the beginning at the birthday party. And they also used it at the end of the movie to get the cops' attention. Shut up. You got me a jackass? Oh, you must be talking to that guy. Got some money, Jack? Trying to get robbed,
Listen,
Jack?
man, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, call the cops.
Got some money, man? What's up? You texting?
I know.
Yo. You got some money, bro? You ain't even texting nobody. Look at that. You on your home screen. You a poser, Jack. $15. You act like he had a whole bunch of money on him. You ain't have nothing. Yeah, just walk away, dude. Just walk away. I'm walking funny like I got a stick in my butt. Man, it's been a rough weekend for me, guys. I don't know what is going on. I'm finally, I guess, starting to feel normal. I don't think I was sick or anything. But yeah, man, just a lack of sleep. Been on my feet all weekend. I did the boat show. The boat show was really freaking cool. I had a really good time hanging out. I'm going to be putting together some footage of the boat show. When I hop off here, I'm going to grab a little dinner and go to work on some YouTube editing for you guys. And hopefully I'll have a video up for you tonight of the Tampa Bay Boat Show. If not, definitely by like first thing tomorrow. Sometimes it just takes a little while for that stuff to load. Speaking of boat shows and showrooms, we got this beautiful guy in here. All these cars always remind me of either some kind of a funky Hot Wheels or like a Transformer. Like this almost kind of reminds me of both. Like it could be a cool Hot Wheels car, or it could be like, was it Mudflap and Skids, the twins? From, was it the second movie, I think? God, I love that. That second movie was so cool, man. With the twins and everything. Yeah, because that's when they fought that giant combiner or transformer at the end. It's almost like it's got two faces too. Like mentioning the twins, like it's got a face on the back and a face on the front. I'm not gonna wait for another spin. You can rewind it and see what I'm talking about. I think the same guy was here last time. Weren't you looking at this car last time? Do you have a life? Oh, and Renee is back. I feel like it's always the same people here. They live here. Do you guys ever think about that, the video game characters? Like, all these characters in here. Like, do they have a life outside of this game? You know? When you hit one of these characters on the way home, is there like a family member? That guy I just punched out, has he got like a friend in here somewhere? It's interesting to think. I think I killed that dude when I punched him. Pretty hardcore freaking punch. You come on. God. And yet another hit this weekend, man. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just couldn't get in a groove. I can't like I feel like Friday nights I couldn't really sleep. Been having some funky dreams. If you guys have been listening and hanging out with me, I think I ran through some of my dreams I had the other night on one of my other videos. I think it was actually one of my other GTA spins. And yeah, just like I haven't been able to sleep. Again, last night, I was actually exhausted. I got home, I ate. I think I did a TikTok video. You can find me on TikTok too, guys. You guys on TikTok? Hit me up on TikTok, man. I got some cool TikTok videos on there. You guys should hit them up. I'll leave my TikTok in this video. I'll go ahead and tell it to you now, just so you know. It's probably not that hard to remember. It's Robert French A111 or at Bobbert French. It's probably the best way to use the username. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. To show you, I'm 42 years old. I don't even know how to use my TikTok here. Bobbert French. So it's just like Robert French, but instead of starting with an R, it starts with a B. Bobbert. That's something my cousins used to call me all the time. Bobbert French. So yeah, you can find me on TikTok at Bobbert. You know, hey, let's go look at some boats. Let's mark that because there should be actually a marina right around here somewhere. Actually, no, I think it's way down here. Isn't it? Where is the marina? Oh, no. Let's see. I feel like the marina's in this area, maybe. No. Maybe over here somewhere? I don't know. Let's go try it out. I feel like it'd be right over by the water. We can get over there. But it was a really cool experience this weekend checking out those boats, man. But like I said, having to work, being up all day, on my feet. You've always got to keep this energy. It's really funny. I've mentioned this before. I think I was in one of my last videos. I was playing Fortnite with Buck, and I was talking about how, you know, some of these guys we meet at Comic-Con, they just always got to have this energy. And I mentioned Michael Rosenbaum as an example, because he is, like, when you meet him, it's like, man, he's on. Like, he's just like you see him when he's behind the scenes or goofing off, or, you know, and bloopers and stuff. Like, he's hilarious. He's always high energy. He's just a lot of fun. And then I'm watching his podcast, and he actually brings up how it's tough keeping up that energy, man. And like, it does wear on you. And then if there is ever a moment when people are like, you know, What's wrong? Like, why are you not, that's a sweet Mustang. Why are you not, you know, you don't seem like yourself. Uh, it gets, you know, holy shit, a little frustrating because, you know, it's like you always got to be on, you always got to be on, and it is exhausting. But anyway, at any rate, my point is that, like, it's just, I got home yesterday, and I didn't really sleep the night before, and I did like a TikTok video, and ate a little something, and then next thing you know, I'm falling asleep at like 8 o'clock at night, guys. 8 o'clock at night, I was already asleep in bed. Like, I actually had to get up. I remember I put my phone down, and then I remember I had to like do some stuff for work, like send them a little, you know, little information about how the day was, and I kind of forced myself, but like, oh shit, dude, you gotta get up, you gotta do this, you gotta go do this. And it was rough. And then because why did I mark over here? There's nothing over here. Because I fell asleep at 8. Again, I'm up at like, here we go. Oh, look at that! I drove right past it. Hey, what's that big anchor mean? Guess I did know where it was. That's awesome. Oh, look, those dudes are fishing. This is so cool. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to this part of the harbor like this. Would be good. I'm just actually going to park in a parking spot. It's actually not a good job. Got this little car and I can't park it right. Here we go. Try to be civilized for once, Robin. But yes, I'm back up at 2 o'clock, you know, can't sleep. And then I'm tossing and turning, like, all night long. I thought this guy was fishing. What is he, like a lifeguard? Or, lifeguard, security guard or something? It looks like it. So yeah, I was up at 2, just tossing and turning. At least I wasn't sweating bullets, and I didn't have the stomach cramps associated with, the other night. Oh, God, I don't remember what night that was. Maybe Thursday night. So at least I didn't have that going on. But man, yeah, just up too early in the morning. Not really sleeping, you know, it's just kind of like, oh, I'm up. Okay, now here's the harbor. Where are all the freaking boats? It's kind of one of those things like, all right, I'm up, you know, let me put on, I think I put on like 2 or 3 different black and white movies. I love this thing called, Earth Moods on Disney Plus.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Thank you, sir. It's now waiting for you at our nearest harbor.
Should be waiting for me in here somewhere. So, yep, I put on Earth Moods just to kind of have that in the background, something to kind of listen to. You know, very relaxing, like soothing music with, I don't know why I'm going this way. Where are all the freaking boats, man? I took you guys down here to like look at some boat. Oh, crap, I did not want to get in the water. Alright, well, I might as well just swim over there now. Stupid, I don't want to get wet. I took you guys, I came out here, man, look at some boats, and there ain't one single boat in the harbor. I feel like that's a jip. But yeah, hopefully tonight, you know, I can get some decent rest. Maybe, I don't know. It's almost got to the point too where like I don't want you guys to be like, oh man, that sucks, and like feel like really sorry for me or anything or worry about me. But there's almost like a part of me that kind of like doesn't even necessarily like know how to drive a submarine. But I was like, a part of me doesn't even necessarily like want to go to sleep, man. It's like I've also been having like these weird dreams lately. Where am I going? And it's almost like, man, I don't know if I want to go to sleep and have some more weird dreams and wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and, you know, not be able to get my rest. It's kind of like I just want to stay up until I'm exhausted and I finally just like pass out. But yeah, I've had like some weird dreams last night. Not really nightmares, but just like some dreams. I woke up, I was just kind of like, what the F was that all about? Can't believe there's not one yacht, one boat here that we can look at. That's the whole point, man. We're talking about boats. Oh, well. It's also the Strawberry Festival this weekend, which I think kind of put a damper on the boat show a little bit. A lot of people said the crowd turnout wasn't as decent as it usually is. But all in all, it was a good time. And that's like, I have a pretty cool gig working these weekends, doing these cool shows. You know, the first show I did, I worked at the fair. Then I did a home show, which wasn't like fun, but it was different. Therefore, cool, you know. Something I hadn't really done before. And this weekend I did a really cool boat show, which was ironic because when I first did the state fair and I got really excited and had a good time doing that, I remember telling some of my friends, man, I really hope they do a car show or a boat show because that's something I would really, really dig. Kind of like getting in on. Apparently there's going to be like a Lego Expo at the State Fair, which I doubt we get a booth there, but I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. I love Lego. But I mean, that's been kind of my weekend, guys, you know, like I said, just not being able to sleep, working a lot. And I thought I saw something down here a second ago. Waking up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh yes, I put on Earth Moves. I put on a couple black and white movies. I think I watched the original King Kong and oh gosh, something else. Because those always help me relax and kind of sleep. I'm ever having like insomnia or I can't, you know, get to bed, I always put on a black and white movie in the background. Just something about him. He came from the sea. Alright, we got any jet skis or boats over here? What is that? Oh my gosh. They're all over here. I found one. Alright, so yeah, they had some jet skis at the boat show too, which is pretty cool. Look at that. There we go. Saw a couple things like that this weekend. Saw a couple boats like that. You guys want to go take it out? Let's go do it. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I'd really, really appreciate it if you'd leave a comment down below and just let me know what you guys were up to, man. And if you guys did anything fun, if you guys went out anywhere, what the weather was like. The weather here is freaking beautiful. Which I think another reason why, like, I was telling some people the other day, I was like, man, I don't know why anybody would be at a boat show, because I kept asking people, like, you know, or telling people, well, go and have fun, you know, buy a boat or two. Ah, excuse me, just drinking some water. They're like, yeah, man, go get you a boat or two. And the biggest response was, oh, I already have a boat. Everybody at the boat show already had a boat. And I'm thinking, like, well, you got a boat. Why aren't you out in your boat? Why are you at a boat show right now instead of being out on the water in your boat? But that might have been part of the reason why it was so dead. The weather's freaking awesome. 80 degrees, nice and warm and sunny. If I had a boat, that's where I'd be. But yeah, guys, like I said, man, I'd really love a comment down below. Just let me know what you guys were up to, if you did anything fun, like I said, what the weather was like. If you didn't do anything fun this weekend, maybe you got something fun coming up, you can leave that down in the comment section, or let me know what you got going on this week. Always love to hear from you guys, always love a little feedback. My man Andrew, my boy Buck, my main man T. T Exami on here, always hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button too, and also, you know, if you're not familiar, if this is your first time hanging out, man, hit that subscribe button. We've always got tons of cool things coming up. You know, midweek breakdowns, new game Fridays, just all kind of stuff. Like, so I'm gonna go splice together a little boat show video for you guys here as soon as I hop off of this and get me some dinner in my belly, because I am hungry. And, you know, maybe hit that share button too. Who knows, you might have like a friend or a cousin or something like that that might enjoy this video. Maybe they're big, like, Fortnite fans, or maybe they really enjoy Grand Theft Auto themselves or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, man, you might like this guy. He's always got some cool stuff to talk about on his show. Some cool content. Oh! What is this? Oh, that's cool. Now, that's something we didn't see. Didn't see any sailboats. Is there anybody on that? About to be me on it. Hello. Is anybody here? How do you drive this? Oh, I can shoot. Okay. Let's see. He turns it this way. I mean, he's turning it. Let's get that wind going. Let's get that wind going. Blow on the mic. Oh, well. Alright guys, well that's R4 telling me to go ahead and wrap up this wheel spin. I've been on here for quite a while. Part of the reason why I started doing these daily wheel spins was like, so I also wasn't doing these long Monday shows and just sitting around and talking to you guys for about like 20 minutes or whatever. But that's basically what this one has turned out to be. But I'm glad you're hanging out. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Like I said, look forward to more videos coming up. We got a bunch going to be dropping in here in the next couple of days. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything. And guys, thanks so much. Remember, this isn't goodbye, simply to be continued. And until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging on Rob's Arcade, guys. Later.